Here at the Giver Marketing Network, we don't leave you drifting out in space. We connect you to a coach who will help you build and grow your marketing business. Our process acts as a guide on how to connect with other businesses, maintain good relations, and establish a presence on the Giver Marketing Network. Each member within this collaborative group will have the opportunity to leverage your talent and influence, a true network effect. If you are looking to collaborate on more projects, welcome to the Giver Marketing Network.
Hey friends, thanks for jumping in. I wanted to go through what we call the blueprint really quickly before you get access to the private group and all that, which you can see down below. And let's jump in. I just wanted to share a high-level overview of what the blueprint is. I'm Timothy Morgan, founder of Giver Marketing Network, and we're going to be talking about 4 words in the next few minutes. So branding, visibility, promotion, and nurturing in that order is what you're going to want to define well as you're working with other team members on client projects and those kind of things. We're talking about more than leads when we talk about these words. We're talking about interactions in a meaningful way. Here's our mission at the Giver Marketing Network. We are a coaching-centric organization, so we love helping each other, coaching, collaborating, those kind of things. We are highly trusted and highly reviewed. So let's jump into it. All right, here's the core values: collaboration, results, efficiency, attitude, transparency, and energy. Who benefits from this? Well, it's all those who are jumping in to work together, and we want good information. So let's get into it now. We like to highlight folks like Bob Berg, but this is the blueprint itself. Okay, after coaching and collaborating with thousands across the world, we found a pattern. And the pattern were these 4 words, and this is what we're going to define today, so that you are walking into the private group with intelligence, okay, and with a common understanding. Branding is really an art and a science, and so let's jump into it now. All right, and you're going to have some potential action assignments if you want to be certified later, okay? But before we begin, let's define marketing. Marketing is pre-sales communication. Some would say pre-decision communication, a decision to buy or exchange value in some way. So the point is it's pre-sales communication, okay? So we're going to take these 4 words, we're going to break them down here in just a minute, and that way we can work on projects together. Branding. All right, here's the first word. This is a great way to define branding. Your brand represents the sum total of experiences found in the marketplace that equate to how you have carved your reputation. Thank you, Michelle Van Houten. That's a great definition of branding, but let's get into it a little bit more. Your brand represents how people feel about you when experiencing your company. It's often what they say when you're not in the room, right? We want to talk about how this can practically be improved within your organization or a client's company. And we are glad to be able to mention that you need to take a look at the 5 senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. And if those can improve over time, then you are improving your brand. Video is super powerful. There's some other things that we'll talk about during our certification class that you'll want to know as well. But here's the culmination. Here's what a brand can not live without. This is the non-negotiable piece of a brand. A brand needs an origin story, some kind of narrative that someone can track and follow and understand, and includes background with an aha moment, why and how you help your people, your audience, okay? So to be certified, you have to know how to share your origin story and also understand how it relates to a brand, okay? So that's branding. And of course, your micro assignments can be discussed later when you go through the certification process. All right, let's talk about visibility. Visibility is really how people find you, okay? So if you're visible, people see you. If you're if people are aware of you, okay? So In today's world, a lot of that is online, some of it is not, but you can start by searching for yourself. Visibility is really our way of saying the foundations of search engine optimization plus in-person or physical proximity as well. Okay, so Google business profiles, things like this are part of visibility. Okay, your own real estate like websites. We have tools that we give, and this tool is a part of the certification process. You can check that out later. Okay, but here's the bottom line. Visibility is how people find you, how they review you, how they build trust with you online and in person. Okay, here's a little tool that we offer our members, and you're welcome to jot that down, givermarketing.com/gbox for those who would like to increase their visibility and their reviews online as well. There is both online and offline visibility, and we can talk about that more another time. Okay, so that's visibility in a quick snapshot. Promotion is really getting the word out. Okay, you're pushing the word out. It's outbound messaging of some kind. You're promoting yourself. But we want to make sure that as a network member or as part of our ecosystem, you are not spamming people. Okay, so if you're used to sending out millions of messages that really are unwanted or not valuable initially, then we probably won't be a good fit for you. But if you want to do a classy promotion of some kind through either paid ads or organic ads or organic interaction, we always recommend looking at the ICE guideline: inform, call to action, and engage. Okay, and we can talk more about that in your certification process if you like. All right, marketing is a series of experiments. When it comes to promotion, most promotion falls into one of these categories: referrals, events, print, online, some kind of audio experience or video experience. Okay, all right, referrals and all these can be tracked, and we'll talk more about that another time. All right, so your micro assignment is there for those who are interested in becoming certified. There was a little glimpse of that. Okay, last piece, nurturing. Nurturing is how we engage prospects with continued intentional conversations. Notice it's conversations with your audience. Now you can have one-to-many conversations, you have one-on-one conversations, you can have one to a handful conversations. And the point is communication is the key to marketing. Okay, attention is the currency of marketing. So 7 marketing moments that will help make sure that you're top of mind and that trust is being built. If we know that 5 to 7 trust building interactions need to happen before you end up in an appointment, kind of at a minimum in today's world, on average, that is something we want to really pay attention to. Once you have the branding piece dialed in, then you're visible, and then the promotion is happening. How do you handle the follow-on conversations in a classy way? Well, first of all, don't sell anything on the first interaction, or even in the first significant interaction where you're meeting. Tell a story, share your origin story, ask them their story, get information. Send out a brief email after you're done with that quick discovery time together. And this counts one-to-one or one-to-many. Okay, so grab that contact information, send them an email, connect with them on social media, interact with them a little bit there, give something they value. It could be anything from a physical gift to a referral to a recommendation, a resource of some kind. Invite people somewhere you're already going to be. We think this is a very unutilized strategy. So if you're going to be somewhere online or in person or in the region, invite people to that experience. Okay, it helps build your credibility and gets them excited to work with you and others in the room as well. Personal note, snail mail, text messages, social media messages fall into this category. These personal notes are super powerful. We send birthday notes, we send all cards throughout the year, physical, digital notes of all different kinds, and we are very pleased with the results. And last but not least, that short phone call or even Zoom chat that doesn't necessarily beg for a closing conversation, but it begs for a next conversation. So that discovery call, that get to know you Zoom, the virtual coffee, if you will, these are super powerful and important, especially for those who are trying to build trust for larger ticket items or high value offers. Okay. So that's it. That's the Giver marketing blueprint in short. And we're glad to be able to have you aboard and jump in together so we can start working on projects. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.